They like trap music, but that's not me. They like pop music, but that's not me. I'm the baby face that will put you in your place, set you up, take it safe, then vanish without a trace. They like Balenciaga, but that's not me. They like Dolce Gabbana, but that's not me. I'm the baby face that will put you in your place, take your girl to your face.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Lawrence Okolie. So Lawrence Okolie fought Glowacki. Now, again, if we're mispronouncing his name, I should say if I'm mispronouncing his name, I apologize. We're doing our best.
Glowacki for the group, because we all gonna mess that up. We all gonna mess up that name.
So the fight will go. This is Lawrence Okolie, and that's Glowacki on the ground. And that was all she wrote. That was the fight. So, Kaspira G, I'm coming to you.
All right.
What were your thoughts on Lawrence Okolie's performance against Glowacki?
All right. So this is a tough answer because he did a great job. However, Glowacki,
I think, but whatever.
Homie did not come to win at all. I was like, my goodness, like this dude, you're shorter and you're southpaw. You should be all up in this dude to try to get that win. Pause. Y'all know what I mean.
Hold
on. Gee, come on, cuz we was having a good show.
You understand what I was saying?
Man. Family show.
Yeah, y'all know what I mean. All I'm saying is this. Homie did nothing, you know what I mean? And on top of that, this dude was such a dirty fighter. My man intentionally punching behind the head button. It was just like, come on, bro. Like, I just don't see how that dude was a champion. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, right? So, Okolie, though, what I did like about him, he constantly maintained his distance, right? He'll always hit and move out the range of the dude's left hand. Like he was doing a lot of good things in there. So I had to give him credit, but I wasn't like, whoa, this dude's like a beast, because he's fighting pretty much a heavy bag. You know what I mean? And so, but he pulled off that right hand that rocked this dude. That thing was crazy. Like at first when you see it, I was like, well, what hit him? But when they showed the replay, then I was like, oh man, that dude, that right hand was mean. So salute to Okolie, man. But yeah, I wasn't too impressed by the guy he was fighting. So I can't really praise Okolie's performance. All I can say is he did what he was supposed to do against a guy like that.
Dollar Bill.
Okolie.
Sure.
I like him. What was that? A right hand? He dropped him with that straight right hand. It seemed like that's what he was doing. He was. I was saying that eventually he's gonna land there and he's gonna drop him. It seemed like the guy. I don't know. He was number 3, right? He was ranked number 3. Cavassier, whatever his name was.
Oh, so it was a vacant belt?
Oh
no, he was ranked number 3 in the cruiserweight division. He's ranked number 3. I don't know. I need this. I
feel you, Trill. Real rap. His
performance. Yeah, it was a good fight. Where is he gonna go in there? Look, I don't know. Let him see in there again. The cruiserweight division right now is up. It's up in the air right now. Who's the guy who's the Ring Magazine champ guy right now? Pardon me?
I think it's Breedis.
Yeah. He's the Ring Magazine and the IBF champ or something. Like he's the guy right now. Yeah, definitely. He's the guy right now. But I think that this guy can go. He can get a belt at this division. Because what is he gonna do next? I just gotta see more. I don't know. That's it left me like that. I don't know. I want to see more. What can he do it in this division? There's a young man that I seen fight last night on the undercard. did a backflip after his win. I want to see what he does in that division. You know what I'm saying? It's the cruiserweight division. He got to see if he could be a star, make himself a star. Only a few been able to become a star out of that cruiserweight division. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be really, really, really good.
Isn't he signed to AJ, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I think he's on his way to stardom. He got the right team behind him.
Got the right team. He just got to, keep knocking them out. As long as he keep knocking them out. And
All right, Ned.
I was impressed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is like my first fight I saw this kid, and he did his thing, and he did what he had to do. And at the cruiserweight division, I think he's gonna follow the Usyk strategy where he's gonna try to take over the division where he could get his mandatory title shot. Once he becomes undisputed or he gains whatever he needs to get that title shot at the heavyweight when he transitions to heavyweight. That's what he's gonna do because there's no need to fight all these heavyweights when you're just trying to build your skills and become a better fighter. And last night he was boxing. He was dominating the fight. I don't know how good Glowacki is of a fighter, but from what I saw from his performance, he hit him with a shot that I was like, how did he drop him with it? And then you saw it. He clipped him on the chin, and that was pretty dope. I want to see more from this kid, and he got a lot to like. I love when we get better heavyweights, we get a lot of names gaining traction in the heavyweight division. So it'll be dope.
So my thoughts on it. I'll be honest, it's probably not going to be popular, but I gotta tell the truth. I really wasn't impressed with Okolie. I wasn't impressed with him at all. Before you call me a hater, let me tell you why. Actually, let me show you why. Because sometimes you gotta shut people up by showing them. All right, this is the guy right here, but I'm gonna get into him in a second. This is Okolie. Now he beat Glowacki. And as you heard G said, Glowacki went in there to kind of like he didn't really look like he wanted to fight, right? He stops him in the 6th round, right? He KO'd him in the 6th. But he KO'd him in the 6th after Breedis TKO'd him in the 3rd round. So Breedis has TKO'd him in the 3rd round. Breedis also beat the tacos. You know how to pronounce his name, but whatever. But you look at Breedis. Look at his resume. He beat Huck. He beat and then with Alexander Usyk, right? It was a majority decision. Look at the scorecards, right? So one judge had it a draw, and Robert Tapper had it 113-115, and Robin Taylor had it 113-115. So his only loss was to Alexander Usyk, and it was a very, very close fight. And I know some people who feel like Breedis won the fight, and Breedis just won the the cruiserweight tournament. He just won that cruiserweight tournament. So it's evident that the guy is Breedis. There's like no debate. And so although Lawrence Okolie just won a belt.
Hold on, time out. Can we talk about my man's lips in this picture, bro? I'm like, golly, man.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. All right.
We're not doing that.
Pardon me. All right, we getting mature again.
Yo,
sorry.
Pause yourself. We want me to talk about this man's lips?
Yeah, I mean,
G, cut it out. Your antics, you're going off the rail.
1,000 pauses. I was just talking about the ashiness of the lips. I was like, damn.
No,
G on the low, because he know Boxing Bros, we got the rap album.
You know what I mean? That's all.
He coming out with the R&B album. Legs to your lips.
Legs to your lips. Yo, I'm saying, man, geez, G. Like, my God. All right, I'm not talking about his lips. What I found. So, all right, let me get to the boxing. Okolie took care of business. This guy, Glowacki, like G was saying, like the height differential, he doesn't fight on the inside. He's a guy who changes levels and tries to catch you when you make a mistake. Didn't work. Okolie took him out. Okolie was a heavy favorite in this fight for obvious reasons. He took care of business. Congratulations on becoming a champion. That's always a major accomplishment. So you got to salute the guy. What makes his accomplishment even greater is Okolie used to work at McDonald's. So he went from working at McDonald's to becoming champion. So G, you know what I'm saying? You talking about the man's lips in the picture. Well, maybe they took that picture fresh from him working a shift at McDonald's, right? So his lips was ashy. But as one great has always said, I went from ashy to classy. So my man went from ashy working at McDonald's to classy, the cruiserweight champion of the world. So salute to him. However, in terms of the guy he beat and the performance, I mean, I feel like it tells me nothing. Breedis, on the other hand, that's the guy he has to fight. But salute to Okolie. He called him out. He said he wants that fight. Now, you beat Breedis, and you're on your way. You beat him more impressive than Usyk did, and you're on your way. So, you know, kudos to the young man. And once again, some people would say it's hating, but if my expectation of this guy, based on his skill set, his physical attributes, and my respect for him, that I'm not impressed by it, how can that be hating? That just means that I think that the guy has more. I think the guy's good. And also, I'm calling like I see it. This Breeder sparked this dude out in 3 rounds. So what you want me to do? But nonetheless, congratulations on becoming a champion. Congratulations on realizing your dream. I know so many people who don't realize they're in the presence of greatness sometimes. You know, like they said, people will look at you and be like, so many celebrities that are they worked a regular job, or people who accomplish great things and they come from a place. When he was working at McDonald's, people probably didn't realize they were in the presence of greatness. He probably had to deal with a lot. Wilder, when he was working at Red Lobster, the point I'm making is you never really know who's going to be what. But when people accomplish great things, that's spectacular. You just salute. Salute to the man. Congratulations. You deserve it.
Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. And don't forget to let us know how you feel in the comment section. We are the Boxing Bros.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.